Hey everyone, welcome back to Singularity. I am very excited to be back. I didn't get to finish my cryptids thing the last time, but I'm excited to do whatever this new one is. This is another one I haven't done yet, and I'm pretty sure I'm turning close to the end, so I probably won't get very much done. But I might as well start it. At first glance, a pebble seems worth dismissing, but every grain of sand has a story to tell. What are stones made of? How are they formed? Cool. Rocks. Nice. Actually, have I started this one? It looks a little bit familiar, but it might be because it maybe looks like something else. I don't think I've done this one. But something about it looks a little bit familiar. Anyway, earthly origins. The earth is covered in rocks, mountains, and beaches, but there is movement underneath. A rolling, convecting mantle and a dynamic metallic core. The crust and mantle are the birthplace of thousands of species of minerals. I've never heard it referred to as a species of mineral before, but that's kind of cool. Whoa. I feel like I kind of do remember this, but also I feel like I haven't seen this one. I don't know. This just looks like the thing in the other one. Okay. Open, cool, collect, feldspars, got it. This is another one that doesn't produce whole numbers of thing, which is interesting also. Okay, I will use the ghosts because I can. I still don't remember what they're actually called, but they look like ghosts, so why not? Okay. Haven't read either of these either. Okay. Okay. Mineral. The planet is composed of chemical compounds and elements. Earth's natural processes give these materials solid form, creating minerals. Almost all minerals are crystalline, with their atoms organized in orderly patterns. Then we have olivine. The oldest olivine crystals on Earth originate billions of years ago when meteorites crash into the planet. This mineral is also naturally occurring, believed to be the most common in the upper mantle. And then we have quartz. I'll grab this first, actually, so that they can still be hanging out while it's getting more effective. Okay, quartz. The Earth's crust is comprised mostly of silicates, minerals containing oxygen, and silicon. Quartz is among the most widespread of these minerals, present in nearly every type of rock. And then we have feldspars. Making up 60% of the Earth's crust, feldspars are the most common silicates on the planet, a group of almost 20 different minerals. Feldspars all share a crystalline structure that contains aluminum, oxygen, and silicon. All the way up there. Okay. I kind of do remember this one, actually, the more I think about it. I feel like I have done this one before. But anyway, I have other ones to visit because it has been a little while, so hopefully I have actually accumulated enough to do some things that I would like to do here. Because I was gone for 10 days. Alright. Yes, perfect. Okay. That one looks so cool. New thing. Okay, I can automate it. Perfect. That is exactly what I want. Termination shock. A shockwave caused by the meeting of subsonic speed solar winds and the interstellar medium. Termination shock occurs at the very edge of the heliosphere. The first man-made object to cross this border was Voyager 1 in 2004. Cool. Very fun. Alright. Many things. Here we go. I can get more of that. Let's see, I should claim these as well. There's any kind of significance to which star I get during the thing where it at the end of the wait a minute, at the end of the red dwarf researches. Okay, let's see. The only one I have left is Haumea, so that obviously will be my focus here. Music gets so dramatic, I love it. Astronomers in 2005, one in America and the other in Spain. Both claimed the discovery, leading to controversy. Ultimately, it was decided that the Americans had identified the dwarf planet first. Interesting. Okay. I still have so many things empty here. It's kind of funny because I feel like I've spent so many hours in this game just over the several years I've been playing it, but I also feel like there's still so much left to do in all of it. Because in this one too, I feel like there's still so much. I think it's pretty much only primary where I've kind of discovered most things, and even then I haven't discovered everything yet. But I've discovered like more in the tree of things than I think I have in these other ones. Okay. I theoretically could start the next one of these today. But again, I want to actually try and get more things here, if I can. Ooh, there's another one. Perfect. This one I've actually sort of discovered close to more of them. That's an interesting grammatical way to put that. But okay. Big bird neighborhoods, unlike pterosaurs, which were huge, Archaeopteryx was closer in size to a modern bird. The largest known specimens only grew to around the size of a raven. That's pretty cool. Okay. I'll do that one. I think I will do the asteroid now just because I feel like this will take a really long time and I did everything else. And if I do this, then it has more time to start over and establish while I'm doing this recording before I leave it to accumulate for a while. Dramatic. Cool. Okay. Ooh. I feel like this is gonna be a little different, maybe. I can't tell if it's gonna be different or if there's just gonna be something new. But it still seems very cool. Okay, I'm gonna do this by tens, because I can, and I feel like that's the best way of doing it right now. Okay. This is going so fast. What the heck? Okay. Go back to these. I went past. That's okay. I'll do that for the other ones, I guess. Because I can. And because I need more mutagen. I went past again. That's okay. I should also pay attention to which ones I'm actually supposed to be ranking in. This is one. Jurassic Age. I should read that? No, I already have that. Never mind. It's not new. Okay. I will come back to that one as well. To continue looking for the Dodos that I was looking for in the last one. This one, I still don't know where the heck they are or would be. Unless they're like... Oh, wait. I didn't realize you could turn it like that. Okay. Can't turn it up or down, really, but I wish I could zoom out more. if they can be hiding on one of the things or whether they're all like somewhere in the surrounding environment. Oh, there it is. Never mind. It's very low. Okay. Cool. Found that one. I found all the ones in this one. I have 4 left in this one. Okay. This one just has so many things to look at that I feel like it is just really fun to see in general. And I feel like I haven't spent enough time just looking at it. Hi! Okay. I love the little mushrooms. This one kind of looks a little bit like the one that I'm taking care of, but not quite. Okay, I think I need to look from a different view. Let's see. Cool. No. Ah, there's one. Okay. Did it put me back? Okay, it did. Let's look from your perspective now. I think I've found all the pretty obvious ones, and now I feel like the remaining 3 are gonna be ones that you can only see from a really, really specific place, probably. I'll look from their perspective, because they're kind of on the edge. Oh, the tortoises are eating. Okay. Is it snowing over there? I feel like it is. Also, I don't know what this song is called, but it's very familiar. This view, I don't think is showing very much. Ah, there's one. Okay, this is what I mean. I feel like it has to be seen from a really specific place, and some of these I haven't really spent as much time in this sort of snowy area, I think. That I think is an actual... Yeah, okay. These wolves are so pretty. Okay, that's just going back over here. Let's go here. They have a pretty wide field of view, I feel like, because they're high up. There we go. Perfect. Alright. That is all of them. There are 4 left here. Okay. And then there's 0 and 0. Okay, so this is the last one that I need. This is another one where I feel like I have to be looking for somewhere really specific. I also don't know what the arrow is for. Okay. Interesting. It'd be funny if there was one. Oh, there's one, I think, right there. Is it? Yeah, it is. That looks like it's an actual thing from that view, but from the other angle it looked more transparent. Okay. I feel like I looked in here before. It's just sort of going into a building. I don't know if that's necessarily gonna be the most helpful. Okay. This view. Let's see, where's like the farthest place? I think I did look at this, but I don't remember if I looked during this event. I would just remember seeing the cat and thinking that's cool. That person is very tall. And there's one. Perfect, okay. 2 more. This is gonna be a good view. Let's see. Need that out of the way a little bit. There's something there, but I think it's just the drawings, so this is not really what I'm looking for right now. I bet it's gonna be one of those things where you can only see it from a super specific perspective. This part is kind of fun though, having this other sort of event where you have to actually search for something within everything, because I feel like it's kind of making you take the time to look at all of the stuff that you might otherwise just kind of glance at when you first unlock, but then kind of not spend too much time on afterwards. Stonehenge. Stonehenge is cool. I feel like this is kind of where I started looking in this one though, so I feel like this is probably not correct. I will look from everything, clicking the arrows, until I go back to Stonehenge or find it, because I think that might be better than clicking randomly and not being able to keep track of what I've actually looked at. Ah, there's one. That's fun. Okay. Go because it seems like they kind of are scattered more than having two visible from one place. Just have one more. Okay, this is a pretty similar view to the last one, but maybe slightly different. Those, I think, are the white flowers. They're not anything really relevant. There's something there, but I don't think that it's what I'm looking for either. Yeah, that's like a more humanoid sculpture thing. Okay. Next. I love the sparkles on the water. That's very fun. So it's just building. This music is really dramatic. Unless it's like behind there, which I don't think it is. It's probably not in this one. In a roof, apparently. Okay. I say it's not in that view either. Some of this feels like it would be a really good place to hide it, but I also feel like I probably found the ones that were hidden there, if there were any there. Yep. Now I'm just in like thatch stuff again. Okay. Next. There's an arrow up there, but again, I don't think that necessarily has anything to do with what I'm actually trying to do. And so I feel like if I clicked on it, it would mess up my way of keeping track of where I've looked. Don't think it's in this view either. There's so many things here. Okay, this is the cat one. We've seen this. Unless it's really well hidden. I don't think it's in this one, but I will take the chance to look again just to be thorough. Okay. This doesn't seem like a very useful view of anything right now. But it definitely feels like a view that I have not looked at before. Okay, I think that's been a full circle of that. This is Stone Age, which is different than Stonehenge. It kind of is in Stonehenge, but it's subtly different. Okay. That's not anything. Okay. I feel like it would be in there, but I also feel like I found one in a cave already. always feel like if it was there, I should have found it from another viewpoint of that scene. But I've already found a lot in this one, so I'm sure the last one is really thoroughly hidden, because I'm sure they don't want to make it too easy where people just find it super quickly. Okay. Also, I find it kind of morbid that the burial one is presumably the dad of the family, and the mom seems to be pregnant again. That's kind of morbid. You could have chosen anything for burial. I mean, I know that was technically pretty common in those times, but that still seems... Okay, this is where I found the one from there, so I feel like it's not very likely in one this large there would be another one visible in the same place, but I'm also not gonna rule that out. Okay. Next. Ooh, cool fish. I think I did see this view as well, because I remember that it was getting the fish that you made earlier in the simulation, and that was kind of fun. Okay, not that one either. There was already one in this cave. Because I got that one recently, so I know that, but... It's a cool view, though. Okay. Next. The dog is really cute. Technically more of a wolf at this point, but very fun. Okay, we're back to Stonehenge. Do I have to click on a different part to click through that part? Maybe. I think that was Stonehenge specifically. Okay. This is a view I don't know if I've seen recently, but it's cool. This one also, I don't think I've done this view recently. I've looked from these before, so I'm just gonna really quickly. I've looked from this guy also. This is an interesting one. Machu Picchu is so cool. I feel like there should be one in Machu Picchu. Also, because I feel like this part is one where you have to look from really specific angles because you can't see the first sides of the mountain. But whoa, the windows are flickering really weirdly. Okay. Apparently not. Not from that view, at least. Okay. This last one is definitely really well hidden. It's not like in a cannon, is it? Probably not, but okay. This one is so well hidden. Okay. And it's interesting because you have to look at the foreground but also in the distance because sometimes they've been hidden really sneakily in the background. I feel like there should be one in the crow's nest, but that doesn't seem like what it is either. Or a window. There's one in a cave. But all these windows. Oh, there it is. It is in the window. But I need to be able to click on it. There it is. Okay. We got it. Yes. Cool. Okay. So does that mean they show up on here now? I don't know. That's fun though. Okay. Cool. I have gotten them. Alright. I spent so long doing that. I'm gonna go back over here. Heliosphere is actually doing stuff, which is really, really exciting. Whoa, that looks so cool. Heliosheath. The part of the heliosphere past the termination shock. The heliosheath is the area where magnetic bubbles, slow interstellar winds, and compression cause turbulence in space. It is located 100 or 80 to 100 astronomical units away from the sun. Very cool. Okay. Let's see. Heliosheath I can do again. And then this, we'll do the longer one. Cool. What am I missing here? Something. Here, okay. The spookiest event. You freed the Dodo spirits and made 70 new friends along the way, and you're a master of the natural and supernatural. Cool. Very interesting. Sure. Let's see, how many? Alright. Now I should leave that alone for a while so that it can accumulate over many amounts of time. And okay. These are all very expensive. Alright, and back to the rocks as well. Yay, okay. Magma. I think I have done this one before, actually, because I remember this. I think it's just been a really long time. Magma, a semi-liquid mixture of minerals, gases, and liquids flows within the Earth's mantle and crust. This molten rock is called magma and can reach extreme temperatures of up to 2,400 degrees Fahrenheit. Nice. Yeah, and I remember that it has the different units as well. Okay. Igneous rock. As magma rises in the Earth's crust, it cools. When losing heat, it crystallizes, solidifying into igneous rock. Perfect. Okay. Dunite. Intrusive igneous rock is created when magma crystallizes beneath the Earth's surface, composed of minerals frequently found within the mantle. Dunite most likely forms especially deep inside the planet. Very cool. I'm barely producing any of this. That's okay. I kind of want to use the little warp thing because I've been doing this one for only a little bit and I started late into it, so if I do this, then maybe. Okay. Basalt. Magma from within the Earth's crust becomes lava when extruded to the surface. As this lava cools rapidly, it forms extrusive igneous rock. One such rock basalt makes up most of the ocean floor. And then we have tuff, which also I can open this. Yay. Okay. Formed from explosive volcanic eruptions, tuff is any rock made up of at least 75% volcanic ash. Tuff is softer and easier to cut than most other rocks, making it a useful construction material in ancient societies. Alright. Rock cycle, which is another one up here. Okay. Rock cycle. Igneous, sedimentary, metamorphic rocks are formed and changed into others in a loop called the rock cycle. Okay. Earth's processes from crystallization to weathering destroy, transform, and rebirth rocks throughout their many lifetimes. Very fun. Okay. I definitely think that I have done this one before. I remember the way that this kind of made an interesting triangle. And then I was like, this is probably metamorphic and sedimentary since that one's igneous, and then I'm not sure what's down here. Yeah, sedimentary rock is seemingly something over there. Does it say what any of the others are? I haven't actually checked. Nah. Mysteries. Okay. I think I'm going to actually leave this here for now because I've been playing this for a while and I think right now is the perfect time to just let everything accumulate for a little while. There is definitely a lot to do in this one, and I don't think I'll be able to in the amount of time left in this event, but it's still fun, and I should actually look at which one's coming next. Cryptids is happening again. Yes. Okay, I need to try and do that again. I wonder if they're having that one so often because it's around Halloween. Maybe. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.